Welcome to Scary Mary Asia, a place where ancient myths whisper in the dark, where forgotten legends rise again, and where every shadow has a story to tell. From haunted villages deep in the jungles, to cursed temples, restless spirits, and creatures that walk between worlds, here we uncover Asia's darkest tales. If you love chilling stories, mysterious legends, and real-life hauntings, you're in the right place. Every day, we bring you stories that'll make your skin crawl, and maybe make you question what's real. So, before we begin, hit that subscribe button, because your support keeps these stories alive and helps this channel grow. And trust me, you don't want the spirits to be the only ones watching. Scary Mary Asia, where myths breathe and nightmares come alive. The shadow at Chithral House, in the remote northern valley of Chithral, where the mountains of Pakistan touch the sky. There stands an abandoned colonial mansion known among locals as Chithral House. It's said to have been built during the British Raj, a grand stone estate surrounded by pine trees and snow-capped peaks. But no one goes near it anymore. Not since the night the shadows began to whisper. In 2018, a young filmmaker named Amir Khan traveled from Karachi to the north, looking for authentic horror locations for his upcoming documentary. When he heard the locals warn him about Chithral House, he was intrigued. They said the house was cursed, that at night, lights would flicker inside though no one lived there, and that those who entered often came back, changed. Ignoring the warnings, Amir rented the place for 2 weeks. He wanted real horror. He didn't know he was about to find it. On the first few days, nothing happened, except the occasional creak of old wooden floors and the sound of the wind outside. But on the fourth night, Amir's camera picked up something strange. A faint figure, like a tall, dark silhouette, standing in the hallway behind him. He thought it was a trick of light, until he saw it move. He replayed the footage in slow motion. The shadow wasn't cast by him. It was standing upright. Watching that night, the temperature in the house dropped suddenly. The lights flickered, and the whispers began. They came from the walls. A woman's voice, soft, pleading, "Please, ... don't let him find me." Amir searched every room. No one was there. But when he returned to his bedroom, his camera was on, recording by itself. And on the screen, a faint figure of a woman in a white shawl appeared behind him, her face hidden, standing perfectly still. The next morning, Amir went to the nearby village to ask about the mansion's past. An old man, the village imam, told him the truth. During the British era, the house belonged to a colonel who had married a local woman. The man was cruel, obsessed with purity, obsessed with power. When he discovered his wife was pregnant with a child he believed was cursed, he locked her in the basement and burned the entire wing of the house with her inside. Since that day, her spirit, known locally as Bibi Kasaya, the lady's shadow, roamed the halls. She appeared to those who disturbed the house, trying to warn them, or pull them into her eternal grief. Amir returned to the mansion that night, determined to film the truth. He set up 3 cameras, one in the basement entrance, one in the hallway, and one in his room. At exactly 3:07 a.m., the recordings captured something no one could explain. The hallway camera shook violently, doors slammed open, and a shadow darted across the walls, moving like smoke. In the basement footage, a woman's faint voice was heard again. "Help me, he's coming." Then silence. The basement door slammed shut on its own. The next morning, Amir was gone. His crew found his equipment still running. The last frame showed him descending into the basement, flashlight in hand, as a black silhouette loomed behind him. He was never seen again. Locals say if you pass near Chithral House during winter nights, you might still hear the sound of a woman crying, echoing through the trees. Some even claim they've seen a figure standing in the window, a woman in white, staring down the mountain path, waiting for the next visitor. And the last video Amir recorded, it's said to still be online. But those who've watched it report that they begin hearing whispers in their homes too.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like, share, and comment.